Hello guys, and welcome back to this Let's Build of Outcast. This is, what is it, episode 4, and we are going to finish the second stage, and I'm going to create some lighting here. I'm going to show you just a little bit of what I've gone back and looked over and kind of adjusted. So, we still have this spawn area over here. This is going to be a primary one. I've also adjusted this canyon a little bit. As you can see, it's a little bit more congested and a little bit tighter. Because I've added a spawn area for the infected here also, and this way this will stop any humans from pushing up too far, and this will stop them that way. And I've also added a kind of a longer pathway back here just to funnel infected guys this way. And the reason I have 3 spawn areas here is there's gonna be 1 in 3 chance of a zombie or flood guy to walk through that teleporter sender node, and he'll be teleported throughout. So it'll be really balanced depending on where the humans are. So it's gonna, hopefully it works out a little bit, but I feel confident enough. But let's see. I'm trying to. Ooh, what happened there? Oh, nothing. I'm trying to make sure that the infected players cannot really escape, so I'm gonna have to raise some of these cliffs a little bit more, as well as lower this one. Let's see. Yeah, that looks fine. Alright, so in this episode we're going to clean up this stage, and we're going to add 1 more teleporter back here to flush the humans after the gate opens. And then I think we're going to finish the stage and call it good, and then we'll be waiting or getting ready for stage 3, which is going to be pushed this way. And yeah, so in this episode I'm just going to try to create some line of sight blockers from each area, and create this more of a dance floor style place, and maybe add some foliage here and there and around. So yeah, and I'll kind of want to keep this, it's becoming from a beach side, it's really just becoming a canyon, and that's gonna be okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mimic what I had. Let's use a cliff medium. I'm gonna mimic this little pathway I'm kind of next to, but we're going to make it more just outdoors. There we go. And let me just make sure that it fits alright. So the infected fellows are going to run from here down when the door opens. So this is not going to be anything at all until the door opens. So, and it kind of creates more of just a little aesthetical theme there. Yeah, that looks decent, but maybe I'm gonna have to look at that, because I don't want to put a teleporter on a rock. So I have these 4x4s here. To prevent them from spawning on a rock, they're actually spawning on these platforms rather, and it's just easier for the spawning altogether. Yeah, I think that'll look good. Players aren't going to see it from back there, so. And I might just clean this up with some cliffs here, just in the water. Oh, look who gets online. Abel gets online. Look at that. God dang, this is 4 for 4. 4 for 4. Too bad you can't like put yourself on busy or anything like that to prevent people from showing up online. That'd be really nice. 360 you could. This is not 360. But okay. Alright, we have something down. And I'm gonna soft kill this area out here for the most part, and then run it into a hard kill. So let's get some. I don't really want any naturals too much, but what we can do is, holy crap, if I can get the right pieces there. Let's see, 2x2s. Let's see. Let's try to create. Oh snap! And we have a dark skull. Wow. All right. Oh goodness. Let's stack some of these building blocks together. So this is going to create a huge line of sight blocker. So we're going to push players this way and I'm gonna prevent them from jumping on top of that for the most part. They might be able to, but I'm gonna really limit their mobility if they do. There we go. So we're sitting at 260 blocks, not bad. Gonna have to be a little bit more careful because this is gonna be mainly decoration and items like that this stage. So I'm gonna put them all on fixed. Don't want them running around at all. So that looks really good. That really congests this side up, prevents or opens up this area. And we're going to add. I'm not sure if I want to. Let's add this brace large. Let's see. I want to just completely enclose this for the most part. I don't want them jumping on it, but that's sticking out. Because I kind of want to go for the feel that this place is kind of being supported by all these braces, maybe. Because, you know, it's kind of the theme we're going for is kind of run down. It's been outcasted. And it needed some help. And I'm just kind of breaking these up a little bit. Trying to keep the theme reoccurring throughout it all. So now, I'm kind of stuck on what to do for some more structure. So I'm going to just run into some trees. And using these for just for some grass areas sticking up, and we're just gonna run this. This is gonna be kind of heavy here because we're not running any textures. Actually, we're running a crap ton of textures, but we're not running cement. So it all look better. Maybe I might do some above, but I'm not sure. I want to do that. I want to do trees, but I may just continue with these over here with some rocks sticking out of the ground. But we have a good set of foliage. Let's see what this looks like now after the dynamic lighting. So I think we're about halfway with the dynamic lighting, it looks like to me. Alright, so what do we have? We have this cliff area back here. You know what? I may add some weapons or whatnot in some hard to reach places, or maybe a little bit hidden, because I can, I guess. But maybe not. We'll see when we get to placing down weapons if I find any unique areas that will play a good role. I'm trying to find a there we go. Ugh, I don't want to go too heavy, but I may have already gone there. May have been there already. We don't know. We may have already gotten too heavy with the crates. Let's go ahead and add our gates. And I think this is gonna be a double gate. There we go. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Okay. There we go. We're gonna add this one here. I think if it works. Something doesn't look right. That's why it doesn't look right. It's still not. There we go. That adds up much better. And then we're gonna add our 1x1 tall thins, just so it makes it look like it's not coming out of the rock. I might have to beef it up here with something heavier than just 1x1 tall thins. Yep, we're gonna use some 2x4s. I'm gonna just use the corner of those just to hide it a little bit. Yeah, this will do good. That's exactly what we want. Yeah, so there we go. And we'll go ahead and add it on this side. May have to raise up some of the. May have to also adjust the gates a little bit. There we go. Okay. So yeah, let's adjust the gates to the middle here with both of them. Perfect. Perfect. It's awesome. There we go. We'll raise this cliff small here. That also secludes the humans to even less space, because they don't need that much space. I mean, they need space, but they don't need that much of space due to the fact that they can't sprint anymore. And I also need to Add a little bit of decorative structure here to eliminate the spawn, any chance of spawn killing. For the infected here, I'm gonna place a spawn facing this way. They'll just run down real quick, and this will push these humans back. This is exactly what I want. I want these guys pushed back. I don't want these guys pushed up into this alley, as well as this way will prevent any humans pushed up too far this way, looking down that way, and they'll come from behind over here. And this will all be kill boundaried, or soft killed, I should say. So I'm trying to think of some decorations that I could run just to make this place feel a little bit more fortified. So we're gonna test some things here. I was thinking of some circulars a little bit. I don't know how that's gonna look, but I was thinking some of those just kind of into the mountains. Maybe that they were. Oh crap! Forgot magnets don't work. They don't work here. So let's line it up the best we can. Lower it. And there we go. Okay. Definitely hide some of the bad geometry of it. But I don't know. This might be just a lot of rubble and just some blocks, you know, just laying around. I mean, this is why concrete works here. You can really create some really realistic rubble pieces going along with your map. So I may just add that kind of laying on the side. Like I said, I was gonna add a bunch of cover here, but I may just add a hill in the middle, because I don't want to just kill them with cover, because then that will eliminate the purpose of this side of the map. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna throw that in there, because I want players to definitely be moving around. And I'm gonna lower this also, like we did on the other side. Lower this, because it's not gonna be a defined defensible area, I should say, but there is gonna be some sort of fortitude to it. It's not gonna be like, oh, here's where you need to sit, but you know, there's just gonna be kind of some place cover that's gonna fit the area well. So let's see, maybe not there. Yeah, we'll put it here. Kind of tilt it a little bit to fit the landscape, and we'll fit it right there. Perfect. Just trying to see if I want to add any more structure lying up to this canyon right here. Maybe not. Let's add a little bit more of some terrain here, just to make this look a little bit better. I think we got something going down. It's looking all right. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Pallets. Pallets are usually kind of good in some cases, but let's go ahead. I love end caps. End caps of sandbags are, I don't know, I think they're my favorite, because they don't have that deadening side that just kind of drops, but you can add it behind these guys for some real. It kind of just fits perfectly behind it, you know, and it's got that really good, I don't know what you'd call it, but, you know, it just kind of fits like a glove, almost. And then I'll also do it, I'm not sure if I want to add it, that's on 15, isn't it? I'm not sure if I want to add it behind this one, or, no, we'll do that. We'll make this feel like it's completely boxed off, and then also 90s go around crates really well. I've been doing that for many times, so I gotta keep that thing going around, and then it just fits the map a little bit better, and just adjust it whenever you're hiding some flaws, I guess you could say. So let's see, we got a good defensible area. Let's go back to the tall thins, because I do want to crap, what am I doing? I don't know, I don't want to add trim back here, but I want to let these guys know that they can't go back here, you know. and we'll see what I can do to put in the middle of these. So we got this little curve going around with it, just adjusting every 15 angle. And what I might do is I'll get this cover piece, and I believe the cover piece is relatively long enough to fit in between all these. And I'm not sure if this is the piece I want to go for in the end, but just to get the point across, we are going to add these. Holy crap. Everybody's getting online all the time. You know what? Let's lower these even more. I don't want these sticking up too much. There we go. Just a little bit of fortitude so that these guys can see it. And last one right here. There we go. There we are. Okay. And looks like Dogs has joined the party. Welcome to the party. So yeah. So what else can we add with this over here? Oh goodness. So God, that looks almost terrible though. I don't know. We'll just leave it for now. But I almost want to maybe add something that connects to it all. Maybe not, but you know, it's just to show these guys, okay, don't come too far over here. But we'll definitely adjust that. Now I'm looking at it, kind of looks absolutely awful. What we might add over here actually is another one of these brace larges. I don't like using braces for building structure wise, but you know, just little decorations like these are alright. They do its job. Yeah, this look alright. We may add 2 depending how it looks. So let's take a look-see here. So we've been going for about 17 minutes, so we're about done with the stage decoration wise. Put that out a little bit. How's that look? We'll move this out a little bit. We'll push this back. Holy crap. Yeah, definitely be adjusting those. Those are looking kind of terrible now, but yeah, we'll raise this one up a little bit more. Adjust it. And let's add it here. Perfect. So we got a reoccurring theme with these kind of braces going across. That teleporter will not spawn until the door opens, and it kind of gives Flood a little bit of running room, because it's always good to have a little bit of adventure kind of when your Flood's coming out. I mean, this is going to be just straight up you're here and in this one also, but this one adds a little bit of map depth also, because you have unseen areas that your infected guys are coming from, and that's always cool to add to your maps, a little extra dynamic and element. And it can be really done very well in urban maps. I've seen a lot of urban maps that do a really good job with that, but here on this side, no, I didn't do too much of that. It's just kind of over here. It's just kind of little. Oh, they're here and then they're in there. So, all right, we got something pretty solid here. So looks like we've finished up the stage. We have let's do a quick recap of what we got here. We have first let's get some dynamic lighting going on in here. So, like I said, let's recap. We have a teleporter coming from over here to flank the humans this way, kind of keep them on their toes from pushing up too far. Also be really good to have some guys sitting behind here shooting at them, but I'm aware it's a fully open teleporter, but it's circumstance really, because when these guys are pushed back all the way over here, we don't want the Flood to every time run from back here, because that's a really it's a long haul to get over here. And over here, it's to limit the guys from being pushed up over here, because we didn't originally have a teleporter, and I really thought about it, and I was like, you know what, that's not going to look good. So we added one over here, and it'll drop down and keep these guys pushed back. So we want to push back these guys to here, and we want these guys to kind of look out over here. And yeah, but we'll take a, I'm gonna look this over. Just kind of worried that if these guys are pushing up, but we do have cliff corner cover here. We do have that. These guys will kind of hug the cliff, and they have to be pushed out all the way over here to look. But I think at this point we have a pretty solid stage. We'll go ahead and move on with stage 3. I may do some final recapping on this, just to make it sure it works all functionally correct, and sight lines and whatnot. And yeah, so I think this is going to be the end of episode 4, so guys, stay tuned for episode 5, and yeah, so bye-bye.